everyone who showed up for our Coors Light viewing party earlier today. Fans at Austin Saloon in Libertyville enjoyed the baseball action this afternoon, won prizes, and enjoyed Coors Light. All right, time now for our Four Seasons Heating and Air Conditioning. Who's hot? Who's not? Who's hot? How about Kristen Norfia? 667 over the last week. Gabby Sanchez rocking at 435. Jaime Garcia, Cubs part of that ledger right there. 2-0 with a .56, a filthy ERA at 12 Ks. Who's ice cold? How about Edgar Renteria? Awful, 130. David Wright, worse at 118. And Livan Hernandez, a bloated 1080 ERA. Welcome back to Coors Light. Cubs postgame live alongside Todd Hollingsworth. I'm David Kaplan. Let's look at the numbers for today's starting pitchers. And you look at it, Ryan Dempster had an outstanding start today. They got exactly what they needed out of him.
Well, as advertised for both starting pitchers today, came out, kept the game close. This is kind of what we felt like was going to happen in this series. You felt like the good starting pitching was going to show up, the bullpens would show up. Little did I know that the Cubs offense was going to explode in the middle of this ball game and put together two big innings.
All right, Ryan Dempster meets the media.
Minimize the damage, so stay away from the crooked numbers that I had been really good at giving up earlier in the year and just try to simplify it. And that was a big win for us today, man. That was a lot of fun and scored some runs late like that. And it's good to see everybody swinging the bat like that and win the first game of a series, so hopefully we can come out and win tomorrow.
Torres coming around third and what's going right? What's been happening over the last three starts compared to what was going on earlier in the series?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, just being in so many different situations over your career, I think you just, you could sit there and wonder what happened or why you got in the funk you got in, but you just have to continue to go out there and make pitches and realize that it's all in the past. And, you know, even the good starts the last couple of times out, they're great and you got to build off them, but you got to go out there and do what you can to, you know, be prepared for this start and give your team a chance to win. So, you know, I'm feeling good right now throwing the ball, and hopefully I can just continue to build on this and be ready for my next start out and go out and try and win that game.
Any major difference then from the last three starts compared with the previous?
I think probably, you know, a lot more aggressive. You know, for some reason it felt like before I was trying not to lose the game rather than trying to win it. And I don't know the reason why, and I don't really care what the reason is. I'm just glad that, you know, I went out there today and attacked the strike zone and got after the guys. And, you know, the guys did a good job, you know, both behind me and at the plate. So it was a nice win for us.
All right, time for our Dunkin' Donuts high-energy play. Back to the top of the second. Former Cub Mikey Fontenot at the dish, and Mikey gets denied.
Gets robbed. Unbelievable catch. Talk about it again. You just look at the concentration on his face. You know, you talk about working around that well right there, but getting yourself into position to have a shot at making this catch. That's what it's all about. He got himself back there. You didn't see him panic early. He got himself turned around and gave himself a shot at the wall.
That was outstanding. All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back. Look ahead at tomorrow night's game with the Giants and the debut of Doug Davis.
Cubs Postgame Live is brought to you in part by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
Join Menards this week in saluting our American-made products with Menards Made in the USA sale. Retaining wall blocks are made in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and other U.S. cities. Breckenridge are available in gray, tan, mocha, or red, only $133 each. Nature's Own Birdseed from St. Cloud, Minnesota, offers a complete line of wild bird food products. Country Mix attracts many different types of birds. Only $7.98 for a 40-pound bag.
Save big money at Menards.
Is it really necessary to brew Coors Light down as low as 34 degrees? Does it really matter if every beer is filtered cold, aged cold, and packaged cold? Do the mountains really need to turn blue when your beer's as cold as the Rockies? Is Rocky Mountain Cold Refreshment really that important? You be the judge. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
It's the bottom of the ninth. Full count. It all comes down to this pitch. Darryl steps up to the plate. It could be. It could be. It's gone. Darryl has done it again.
all things sporting good. Proud supporter of Backyard Dreams and the Chicago Cubs.
Get this season's ultimate Major League Baseball coverage with Xfinity, home of the most live sports. Catch up to 80 out-of-market games a week during the regular season, including all your favorite teams with MLB Extra Innings. See the biggest rivalries and brightest stars Major League Baseball has to offer. Switch to Xfinity and get digital preferred TV with over 160 cable channels for just $39.99 a month for 6 months. Plus, get MLB Extra Innings included at no additional cost. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
That's cool. 1800 just poured me a shot. What can your top do? Nothing. 1800 tequila. Change the game.
Welcome back. Our Cubs opinion poll results. We asked you who will have the biggest impact as a number 5 starter for the Cubs this season, and you said Andrew Cashner. 43%. Thank you for letting us know your thoughts. All right, let's check out the pitching matchup for tomorrow night's game. Ryan Vogelsong came over from the Marlins, having a good year, 2-0 with a 3.05. Doug Davis making his Cubs debut.
Well, you saw what Dent did today. I think it's going to be something he's going to want to watch. The changing of speeds in the strike zone. This is an aggressive Giants lineup. They went after him today. Were very aggressive with their swings, especially on a lot of his off-speed pitches. So he's going to want to keep them down and do a good job of that. This is a Giants lineup that, for the most part, has been struggling.
All right, we will see what happens tomorrow. Night baseball at Wrigley should be a lot of fun. I'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you for watching. Coors Light Cubs Postgame Live. Todd and I back Tuesday night after the Cubs game against the Reds. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Go Cubs.
Cubs Postgame Live is presented to you by Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.